Sir?
Vincent Lambert.
Thank you.
Set their PCC. At this time, there's no offer for my client, so we would request a waive and seek an offer of service.
He's waiving his right to preliminary examination.
That's correct.
Is that right, sir? So you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
I guess so.
Well,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you know what you're doing, sir?
Yes, I do. I don't know why my answer got to be so direct, but yes, I am.
Why what? Why what has to be so direct?
Why my answers have to be so direct, but yes, I am waiving my right for a preliminary.
You know what? You better check your attitude with me.
Answering your question, sir.
You can go back. I'll see him in a minute. Mr. Belvisi, check your client. Because not to. Oh, wow. Okay, bring it back here. You're in contempt. That's 30 days. You got anything else to say? Anything else you want to tell me?
You guys are just like.
Anything else you want to tell me?
Yes, I do.
What? You better watch your mouth because you're going to get another 30. You're going to get another 30. What else do you want to tell me?
Nothing at this time, Your Honor. I apologize.
Thank you. You are on your way out. We'll bring him back later, maybe. That it? That's that block? What's my next block? 1 o'clock?
Yeah. Oh, except for.
I was ready to go.
Are you recalling?
Who? Your neighbor?
Not. Oh, what is it?
No. Did you say who am I recalling?
Lambert.
Oh, Lambert. I thought you said will you be my neighbor? I'm like, no.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. How are you? I'm okay. They've all been treating me badly. Mr. Belvisi, your client? So he's got his 30 days contempt. We had him taken back down. He's not coming back up. I'll just adjourn this out. You can let him go.
Your Honor, he does have another PCC on.
Does he? Oh. Oh. What's that charge?
It's possession of meth.
Oh, now plot thickens, explains a lot. So he said on May 9th on those? Because I was just going to put this one out till after his contempt is served.
Yeah, he said I mean, not just that one. 4 that's 5.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just adjourn these out to June 6th. And then we'll see how he acts on May 9th and we'll figure it out from there. Welcome. All right, what are we doing on this case?
Judge, I'm asking for a last PCC. I did have communication with the prosecutor who appeared on the case last time. We ordered some extra discovery, that being body-worn camera and surveillance camera video. We did receive it, but not all of it, to my understanding. We were only provided with 2 minutes of body-worn camera. So I'm renewing the request. I would also ask if you would sign a discovery order, Judge.
Would there be a need for me to sign a discovery order?
I believe at this point there would be, Judge.
Why?
This is the second time we've requested the materials for the case and still have not received them.
You, go ahead.
I was just going to say defense counsel thinks that it's an appropriate time to request an order. She should be filing a motion. The facts are we have complied with the request. We have gone out, requested the video, and I'm going to follow up with it again today. I mean, it's an ongoing process.
Well, here's what I understand. Please correct me if I'm wrong. You requested a different additional video, which is body cam.
And surveillance camera. That's correct.
Okay. They provided that, but you don't think that the people provided what was given to them to you.
Correct.
And then you don't think it was everything. And so now you want an order.
Yes.
That makes no sense to me. It would seem to me that they've been cooperative. And if you think that something's missing, they've agreed to follow up on it.
Okay.
So no, you don't get an order. And yeah, you would have to file a motion, but good luck with that under these circumstances. So how much more time did you need to check into that, Ms. Hughes, to try and determine?
I will check in today and I will let the council know all the responses that I get. So if you could do at least 2 weeks to make sure I basically to follow up on that.
Probable cause conference, May 23rd, 2024, 9 a.m. as your invite indicates. Bond at this time will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Court calls the case, People versus Anaya Haley.
Assistant Prosecutor Attorney Morgan.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Wendy Barnwell, P42505, on behalf of Miss Anaya Haley. She's also present on Zoom.
All right. Ms. Haley, can you state your name?
Anaya Haley.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. What are you doing on this case?
Yes, Judge. I did receive discovery, both electronic and paper. So we're ready to set
You want an order too?
No, Judge,
No, never
not
mind.
at all.
Never mind.
I
My
have
bad. Never mind.
have a lot of it. A lot of discovery. But
Okay.
there's one thing I want to address.
Yes, ma'am.
I know that she would have to go somewhere else, perhaps in family court. The complaining witness has her child. He is perhaps is the biological father. However, he's not the legal father at all. His name is not on the birth certificate. And this is a young child. I believe that he does not have an appropriate house. He does not have a legal right to that child unless he files a paternity action. And she needs her child. She does not have her toddler child. Or did you, since I last spoke to you, Anaya? Do you have the kid?
No, I haven't had my baby since April 19th.
Have not.
I have not.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that CPS ordered the child to remain with the victim.
Oh. Did you
And
hear
when they
that,
call
counsel?
yes, when they call CPS has no record of it. The police were supposed to call CPS, they don't. He doesn't have a legal right to the child. So because there's a case which they're not aware of, they weren't witnessing what was happening. They saw something that they interpreted a certain way. But, Your Honor, she does not have her child. He does not have a legal right to that child. He can't just take that child.
Okay.
And they can't just give that child, but they can't find the child. There's no arrangement for court for the child. There's nothing. She has no idea where her toddler child is.
This moment brings emotional weight into the courtroom. Suddenly, the case shifts away from strict criminal procedure and into something far more personal, a missing child situation. The defense is essentially telling the court that a mother doesn't even know where her toddler is. That's serious. But here's the complication. This isn't family court, and that limits what the judge can actually do. Even when something feels urgent or unfair, judges are bound by jurisdiction. Still, you can hear the concern in the courtroom. So what do you think? Should the judge step in more here or stay strictly within legal boundaries?
Okay, so what would you like me to do?
All right. So I know that this is not family court. However, this.
Yeah, I know, but it felt like it there for a minute and I was about to run.
I know, Judge. I know. But, I need like good faith efforts to be made. And furthermore, I didn't hear who the prosecutor was because she's in the courtroom and it's hard to hear on Zoom. So I could like at least communicate
It's
with
Miss
her.
Morgan Barroso.
Okay. All right. So I'll try and communicate with her. Try and see, I know family court is a very long drawn out process, but she needs her kid ASAP. Thank you, Judge. So we'll just set an exam date now.
You have all your discovery?
I do. I have a
Okay.
lot of electronic as well as paper.
All right. And would the people have their witnesses available the 14th?
We will do our best, Your
Honor. You said May 14th.
You can't do May 14th?
I could do it in the afternoon, Judge.
Well, I can't. I can only set it in the morning. What about
Okay,
the
Judge,
following
so-
week?
You know what? I will, one split second. I was gonna see. I think I can get that judge to. I can. The following week, I'll do it on May 14th, and I'll zoom into the other judge.
Okay. All
He's
right.
pretty flexible, so.
Preliminary examination in person, May 14th, 2024, 9 a.m. That is before Judge Burke.
Would it be in the same building as you, Judge?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Judge Burke.
He'll probably actually be in my courtroom.
Okay.
Well, no, he won't. He'll be next door.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bond
Thank you
continued.
very much. Thank you. Have a good day, everybody. We can leave the
All
Zoom,
right.
Anaya.
Bye-bye.
There are no attorneys.
There are no attorneys. Are they here?
I am.
Plaintiff is here.
J. James Hasanaw is here, Your Honor.
I am here.
And the,
Stanley
and the
Zarzaki.
property manager is also here.
All right. Who is Christina?
She's my girlfriend. She's out of town.
All right. This is a non-payment. They don't even have type of action on this case. Is this a non-payment or a termination case?
Termination, Your Honor. There
Was there
no
a lease?
No, there was
there a
not.
lease?
No, there was not. Mr. Zarlicki was asked to do some work. He was given some keys in order to do that work. And he just kept the keys and moved in. So we're looking for a trespassing and termination.
Is that correct, sir?
No.
Well, how did you come into the premises?
The original agreement was that the house didn't have a furnace, hot water tank, and a bunch of other stuff. And the original agreement, which was verbal, was that I installed the furnace, all the duct work, the hot water tank, and do some work here as I'm able to live here. And Mr. Hasanaw knew that that was the original agreement. And then he even, about with the gas, electricity, or he had it, and there's his name.
Okay, how long have you been here? How long have you been there?
Since actually physically staying here since middle of November.
Sir, is that correct?
I don't know exactly when he started staying there, but he was supposed to have done the work by the end of last August. And it hasn't.
Okay, well then, how long have you known that they've been in the premises?
Since at least the middle of September or beginning in August, actually.
That staying in the premises?
He started moving in a lot of stuff and
Didn't
then
ask that.
I
How long have you known that they've been staying in the premises?
since the middle of September of 2023.
And you gave them keys?
In order to go into the building to do the work, yes, I did give them keys.
Yeah, but then you knew they were staying there.
No.
I didn't realize that he had actually was staying there. He was supposed to have been done like by last August, and he didn't finish the work, so I didn't really monitor what was going on there, but somebody, a gentleman named Eric was supposed to be having a room there, and he said that Stan had moved in and had moved his dogs and had moved his girlfriend Christina in as well, and that they were living there. And then Stan finally said that he was living there. He told me he wasn't living there, and then he said he finally said that he moved in.
But you gave him keys.
I gave him the keys in order to go into the
And
building to do the
he's
work.
not a trespasser, sir. He's not a trespasser.
Can I interrupt for a second?
You already have.
I'm sorry.
Here's the problem. Unless you're going to be able to establish to me that he's indeed legally a trespasser on the premises, based upon what you told me, he's not a trespasser, he'd be entitled to notice of some type to the premises. So you got two options here. You can dismiss the action now and then send a notice and refile, or you can go ahead and we can litigate out whether or not he's a trespasser, and I'll make a legal ruling on it. Which would you like to do, sir?
Just a second, Your Honor.
I'm here.
Amanda, did we give him a 7-day? We never gave him a 7 day, right?
No, we didn't.
Okay. You feel he's not going to qualify as a trespasser, Your Honor?
I've not made a legal ruling. That's why I was asking the questions that I was asking. Doesn't seem to me that he's a trespasser. It seems to me he came into the property under some color of right.
Also, Your Honor, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. What do you want to say?
Also, if I was the actual trespasser, why would Mr. Hasanoff ask me to put the utilities in my name? The electric is in my name, but the gas, they won't put it in my name without a letter from Mr. Hasanoff. Why, if I'm a trespasser, why would I do that? I'm not a slum person. I'm not a bad person. I got a huge heart.
I don't know that anybody's saying that, sir.
Okay.
Did you, sir? Did
It
you
sounds
have
like
them
we're
put
going to
the-
have to
Sir,
serve him.
Sir, did you
Yes,
have
sir.
them put the utilities in their name?
I asked him to do that. He wouldn't do it. And so then I turned off the
So
gas
why,
and I
if they
turned
were
off the electric.
trespassing, sir, if they were trespassing, why would you have them put the utilities in their name?
I didn't. I told him I was going to turn them off. And so then he went and had the electric put in his name, and they wouldn't put the gas in his name.
No.
So why, if somebody's trespassing, why would you do that?
Why would I turn the utilities off so that
Why
he would
would
move
you
out?
even have a discussion about the utilities going into their name? These folks
Because
aren't trespassers.
He used to be a resident in one of my other homes. I had to evict him from there. I gave him a second chance on this home, and he hasn't
Sir,
paid. He
They're
hasn't
not
done the work.
trespassers. Bottom line, they're not
Okay,
trespassers. They're
fine.
going to be entitled.
We will dismiss this case. We'll send
Case
him a
is
file.
dismissed. Court lacks subject matter jurisdiction. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
We'll
you,
be
sir.
back.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me. This is LaShawn
Oh.
Courtright. I've been in the
I
wrong.
don't really think you want to interrupt.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been in the wrong Zoom meeting today. I didn't know I had court with you. I was in another courtroom. I didn't want to get a bench warrant.
Oh, too late.
This moment shows a different side of the courtroom. Not anger, not conflict, but strict procedural reality. The defendant explains she was in the wrong courtroom, hoping for some flexibility. But the judge makes it clear, explanations don't override procedure. Once a case moves forward, the court can't simply rewind everything because of confusion. This is a tough lesson, but an important one. Courts operate on structure and timing. Even honest mistakes can have consequences. So here's a question. Should courts be more flexible in situations like this? Or does that open the door to chaos?
We
I was in the
issued one
wrong.
probably about 2 hours, 3 hours
I was in
ago.
the wrong courtroom. I was in Judge Perry's courtroom. You're Judge Simpson. I thought I was supposed to be with Ms. Perry, and my attorney didn't answer when I called.
Because she was in court.
Can I have my case recalled, please? Because I was in Judge Perry's courtroom, and I didn't know I was supposed to be in this one.
That's not the fourth time she said it. It still doesn't do anything for me. I don't even have her. I don't have your file down here, ma'am, any longer. Here's what I'm going to suggest you do. You need to contact your attorney, and
She's
they
not
know how to go
answering.
about. I know because she's in court.
Oh,
She's
okay.
right here with me, where we thought you would be today, but that didn't happen. So
I was in the
issued a
wrong
bench warrant.
courtroom.
I know. For the fifth time, you've told me.
Oh, okay.
What I'm going to tell you to do, though, is after the docket today, contact your attorney. She should have some free time then. She's really busy with the people that
Okay.
showed.
Okay.
Okay? And then she'll be able to lead you through the process to try to figure out how you can get back on the docket.
Okay.
All right? Thank you for interrupting. Take care. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Ernie. Ernie's getting sneaky. I know. I know she's trying to slip a lot of stuff in today, but I'm not letting that happen. So she could pay it on the 3rd, but you want me to give her to the 8th.
Just to make sure she completes.
Pay it by May 10th.
Thank you.
See, I did better than what she asked for. So I look like the hero. Clerk also gave his license status. Why, has he been driving?
Yes, sir.
You have been?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
'Cause I got it cleared up.
Did you?
Yes, sir. The day after I caught the ticket.
You got it cleared up?
Yes, sir.
Is that what they told you?
Yes, sir. The day after I caught the ticket.
I'm looking at your record here.
I paid the fine. They told me the day after I caught the ticket.
And then they
Yes,
told
sir.
you you'd have a license?
Yes, sir.
And so you've been driving around because somebody told you you had a license?
Another judge told me that, sir.
Seriously?
Yes, sir.
So you're gonna believe the other judge or me?
Don't both of y'all.
That. All right, never mind. That was a setup question. His
Okay.
license valid.
And of course, we accept that admission.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, is that what?
That is what we discussed, yes, Your Honor.
All right. He was getting a little worried there.
Yeah, you got me.
He's thinking, no, what'd you say?
Yeah, you got me. Yeah.
He was looking, if you saw him on the screen, he's looking all around like he's trying to find some paperwork or something to say. All right. Mr. Blue, you admit responsibility to the fact that on the date and time of February 21st, 2024 in Pittsfield Township that you double parked a motor vehicle.
Yes.
Court will accept that admission. Fines and costs of $180. When can you pay that?
So, how my account set up?
What?
So, how my account set up, right? I want to know could you do like 30 days? Because I just had a newborn and
in jail?
No.
Oh.
To make
I
that
didn't know what
payment.
you were asking me for.
No, sorry. Can I get like 30 days to make that payment?
What? Oh, because you just had a newborn?
Yes, sir. And I got 5 other kids, so got a gang of kids.
Wow. 5
And I don't want to. I
and just-
don't want to make a promise that I can't keep. If I say a week, I might not be able to pay it in a week.
So you got 6 kids?
Yes.
Wow. Was this one a boy or a girl?
A girl.
Wow. 6. No, Emily. Emily, you're not talking to me. So you need 30 days?
Yes, sir.
I had 6 kids. I'd take the jail time just to get away. I'm just saying. But that's me. Wow. What day? What day was she born?
She was born the 27th of last month.
Oh, that's like 27th of April?
Yes.
Oh, that's like newborn.
Yeah. Yes.
He gonna need a breather. All right. Pay it by August 31st. Don't forget about me.
Okay.
I'm giving you some time out there because
All right. Thank you.
you're welcome and congratulations
All right. Thank you.
on this new one and the other 5.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right.
Take care, Blue.
Yeah, you too.
Courthouse, congratulations on having your license.
Thank you.
Do you know how to drive?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I almost want to ask what kind of car so I can just keep a lookout so that stays away from me. No, she looks trustworthy. I just still don't. There's a lot of people that look trustworthy can't drive.
I can drive.
Okay, all right. Okay, you don't have to get hostile. We were just having a conversation here. Rising cost of $180. When can you get that paid, young lady?
Can you give me till the 14th?
Till the 14th?
Yes, it is
Will you
month.
have it by then?
Yes.
All right. Well, what, you get paid then? Is that the deal?
Yeah.
Do this. I'll give you 2 checks. Get it paid before the end of the month by May 31st. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Since I teased you, I'll give you more time to get it paid.
Right.
All
Trying to
right.
embarrass me.
I wasn't trying to embarrass you. I was not. That was Conrad. Oh. Conrad told me all that. All right. Drive safely, young lady.
Okay. Thank you.